this 2025 season. It did start off with a Ari pentakill from Haichao at the end of 2025 in split
I think he's going to try and maybe fish for a steal. We do have the potential for an Ari roam from mid. No ward from Juhan, though. I don't think he's going to flush the wall to contest, but he's positioning like it.
Grand Starfall, he's looking top lane first, and he's going to force Croco to say, do you want to ult now and try to answer to your top lane? 1xN already using the cleanse and the killer instinct. Here comes Croco, but 1xN's already out of the fight. He's already used his ultimate, but he's forced to flash away because Bulldog comes in with the Realm Warp and missing, trying to get in range. Flash from Bulldog, looks for the Rune Prison, sets it up on the Juhan. He goes in for one more stun. It's still first blood. Juhan goes down
Haichao's approaching
and ensures that OMG take first strike. Haichao has now arrived to the party, and Spirit Rush is available.
Good job.
Finds the charm right on top of Bulldog. He knows that there's no flash available. Missing finally gets Pop Blossom, but all three members flashed away from the knockup. Haichao picks up the fate of warfare for OMG. And boy, oh boy, it's another OMG snowball.
5 darks. He was the recipient of both of those kills, but at the end of the day, it's Kraken Slayer on the Yanara already. It's going to be really difficult to put Starry down in this early game from this point onwards. With the amount of rotation tools available for both of these teams, it's going to be about getting a lead on these solo laners. As
Sheer tags him. Croco turns out the lights, and 1xN doesn't even need to commit the killer instinct. He just walks up and says, thank you very much for the donation.
On a hyper carry, it's going to be a really fun matchup between these two AD carries who have definitely got the mechanical chops to make a lot happen. As with the tower race, it does go in the favor of LNG. If we take a look up at the feats of warfare, that means now it is 2 objectives to secure it, and with both the Rift Herald and the Dragon spawning at the same time, a lot of global abilities. I'm curious to see if we're going to have both teams standing at one and then jumping to the other, or if perhaps it's going to be a case of both teams pick a side and whoever finishes it first then tries to rain down hellfire from above on the other. But there was really no right for Juhan to lose that fight. I think that was definitely a oops my B from the OMG side. Thing is about Pantheon, with the execute damage on his Q, it is really difficult to win one of those fights. So I'll give full credit to Croco for landing the second, then Bulldog. We might possibly see a completion into that Medjai's beforehand, as we do get Haichao being collapsed on.
Croco flashing forward to guarantee the feather tier right on top of Haichao's Ari. And even though the snowball did begin with OMG's mid laner, those Dark Seal stacks are going to crash down back to 0. The stonks have fallen. Juhan tries to flash towards the left side. Harry comes in with a teleport, slams Croco into the wall. Can they turn the fight now? Missing has already used the Pop Blossom, and he's flashing away, and Bulldog is on the wrong side of the fight. Gets run down by Starry's Yunara as he transcends. And the rest of LNG are going to take their leave. Maybe seeing if they can look for a quick pick on the Moham. 1xN tries to blow him up. Wild Growth used. Gets a knockup, but Moham is still dead. The Grim Deliverance right on top. Starry's in trouble. Starry's dead. Juhan goes down. LNG win the fight.
Oh my lord. Just a complete extension with no vision in this area. It was He's just having a nice little Nico time. He's just a little guy.
He is just a little guy. Just trying to see if he can be a rat and find an angle. Harry threatening the top tower on the top side.
Starry's
Meanwhile, Sheer Grim Deliverance traded for the Gnar.
Down to a flip as Haichao finds Sheer on the teleport in, but he is very
but Haichao's completely zoned out now. 4k HP. Mega. They have to let the Otacon reset. OMG.
Oh, wow.
Let the objective leash back to full. Harry is about to wind down on the Mega Gnar form. That just might be the time for Croco to pull the trigger. Teleport's coming in! Is that Haichao? No! Haichao! Oh, no!
That's not it, Captain.
After all this time, Haichao?
That's not it.
He mutters with, oh my god.
That's what I'm so aghast right now. I'm in Minecraft, I'm in the Nether, I am a full ghast watching this play, as this is just going to be LNG picking up the Atacon, the feats, an Ocean Dragon. Could not be better for them. Truly could not be better for them. As now, it's going to be the case of OMG to pull it together. At the end of the day, they lost a lot of objectives. They lost a lot on the map there. What can they do in return? Because the longer this game goes, the more it comes down to positioning.
Okay, Croco pops the paranoia, trying to dash right on top of Starry and Moham. Juhan trying to find
missing!
way out, but missing over the wall with the Pop Blossom. So awesome, it just wrecks OMG's chances of getting out alive.
Their effective DPS in these fights. Actually picking up the Banshee's Veil component with that Vern barrier. Harry being forced on, though.
Oh, man. He tries to hop over them, but the Pop Blossom clips him mid-air. He goes in the Mega Gnar form, still has the ultimate to try and see if he can punt them away, but he is not getting out anytime soon. Haichao continuing to split push on the opposite side of the map. Baron has spawned. Rest of OMG taking up control in the mid and top lane of the field. This tier 1 turret will fall to OMG. They get a little bit of gold back in their pockets. And credit to them for not losing momentum and keeping a sound, cool head. I know that a lot of things have gone wrong for the OMG squad. And LNG are favored in this game. But OMG still have a chance to strike back. But I have to say, Melvin, a lot of the things for LNG are starting to come up big with 1xN hitting 3 items, making his way towards a 4th snowball and start pushing the lead further and further, but they kind of fizzled out with the advantage, and LNG ever since have been slowly climbing their way back.
This Baron is
where
getting
now they have full
absolutely
control.
shredded.
This Baron is...
It's gone.
Drop it!
It's gone.
They're gonna turn out the lights as well. There's no way Haichao maybe thought about just throwing an orb over the wall, seeing if he could steal it. Pure chance, pure luck, not going to happen. Baron secured for LNG, and now OMG really starting to run out of opportunities to get back.
This AP Kaiser nearly at the Rabadon's got so much damage in the pocket. Truly insane amount of DPS if 1xN is allowed to free hit. And the W's are coming out. That is, yeah, non-negligible amount of the health bar. So you can't even play a slow fight because you get poked out.
They're jumping onto Harry. Or not Harry, I should say Sheer on the Zahen. Forced to use the Grim Deliverance as an escape tool.
Mega.
OMG do push them out, but 1xN is still healthy. He's still throwing out these Void Seekers. Bulldog starting to occupy attention on the left side and putting pressure and stepping up. Starry pops the ultimate just to continue holding this choke point. Juhan trying to burn down this dragon as fast as possible. 1xN into the back line. Pop Blossom right on top. Starry's forced to flash over the wall, but 1xN falls with the flash of his own. Commits to the assassination, and 1xN is flying by the seat of his pants, destroying every last one of OMG's squad. Croco will run down Harry on the left side. This game is cooked. LNG are winning this one surely.
In a single team fight, we see a game that was even and OMG's favor falter. In a second team fight, we see LNG take that advantage and turn it into a Nexus. This is not the same story as the first time around where we saw OMG and LNG have a very close game one. This was